Hello everyone, I have 193 Bloodvelds as Slayer task. In this video I'm gonna show you two different locations, but there are three different locations to kill them, but the third location is pretty far from the bank, that's why I'm not gonna show this one in detail. Also I'm gonna show you at the end of the video my loot from 193 Bloodvelds. So first of all, the popular location, travel with the spirit tree northeast of the Grand Exchange to Gnome Stronghold. Here we're gonna go to the Gnome Stronghold Slayer Cave. It's southwest of where we are right now, so at the Slayer Master. And here you just have to enter the cave. So if you want very fast Slayer experience, you should bring your cannon. So I brought my ranged armor but also my melee armor to show you the two different types you can kill them. So once you find like an empty world, place your cannon. I first gonna show you the method to do it with ranged. I also gonna show you my gear. So drink your ranging potion and you can start attacking them. But first of all, my ranged armor. So bring a black mask imbued or a slayer helmet imbued. An amulet of fury or better. Your accumulator. You can bring a rune crossbow, blowpipe or an armored crossbow. You also can bring like Gutex dragonhide, body, chaps and boots. You can bring, if you want a better armor, you can go for armadillo. So bring Gutex bracers or barrow gloves, and you can also bring an odium ward to boost your ranged attack bonus. So mine right now is 189. With a high attack bonus in your range, your cannon will be shooting better on the Bloodvelds. So it's very useful to come here with a high attack range bonus. So when you are using your cannon here at the Bloodvelds, it's very smart to use ranged, so your cannon can shoot all three of them at the same time. You have to reload it once in a while, and at that moment you can only attack one Bloodveld. But just go back to your safe spot and your cannon will be able again to hit like all three of them. So with range it's probably the fast way to kill the Bloodvelds. You also can use melee, but when you are fighting the Bloodvelds with melee, your cannon can only attack once at a time instead of three. Of course you will use like less cannonballs, so it will be cheaper for you. So let's do it once with melee. I don't have barrow gloves, so be sure if you have barrow gloves to bring them. So also if you come here with melee, try to get as high as slash attack bonus. So I'm gonna show you this. So if you are coming here with melee, try to get as high as your slash attack bonus. It's also boosting your accuracy of your cannon, so try to get this one high. That's why I'm bringing my warrior ring. You can also bring a warrior ring imbued. But if you're preferring just to kill the Bloodvelds without cannon, it's better to bring like a berserker ring. So for the armor, you can bring a amulet of fury or better, black mask imbued or slayer helmet imbued. If you come with melee, you should bring your fire cape. You can bring a dragon defender, whip. You can bring here like a war blessing if you are flipping with your prayers or using prayer. So the barrow gloves, dragon boots or better, and if you come with your cannon, I will say use a warrior ring. If you come without cannon, go for the berserker ring. Also, if you come, do not forget your ranging potions or super attack and super strength. And always be sure to come here with dragonhide, because the attack of the Bloodvelds is like a magic based melee attack. So you need to wear something with magic defense, otherwise the Bloodvelds will hit you very hard and you should eat a lot of food. But with dragonhide it should be fine. So this is like the first location of the Bloodvelds. It's probably the best one for Slayer experience because you can kill them here very fast. I also gotta show you a second location. If you're planning to kill the Bloodvelds with melee, it's better to go to the second location because the drops they have there are way better than here. Also the Slayer experience if you kill them with melee should be pretty much the same. So now I'm gonna show you the second location, but I also wanna mention another location. So a third location where you can kill the Bloodvelds is in the Slayer Tower in Cannabis. If you have complete desert treasure you can teleport to Cannabis, just run a little bit northwest and you are at the Bloodvelds as well here in Slayer Tower. But for now we are here in Port Sarim, located here on the map. We're gonna go to the catacombs of Great Corinth, so we're gonna travel with Veos. And once on Zea, you just have to run west till here the Great Corinth. Here you just will find a statue. But for people who are able to teleport to Corinth, you can get this spell from one of the books in Arceus library. So we just can teleport from any bank to here, and we just have to investigate the statue. Inside we have to run a little bit north and a little bit northeast and you shall be at the Bloodveld, so it's very easy to get here. So if you want to safespot them, you can use like another Bloodveld or another player to do this. You also can use the walls, but that's pretty hard. In fact, if you come to the catacombs, it's better to just come here with melee. So if you come to the second location, this shall be your armor. Of course, come with barrel gloves if you have them. Also dragon boots are better, but you need a high prey bonus because we're gonna use the whole time protect from melee. So come here with monk robes, a fury or better. You can bring a cloak, it's also great prayer bonus. The same for a war blessing or any kind of blessing. So bring enough prayer potions, like 2 super strengths and 2 super attacks. Also be sure if you come to the Mutated Bloodvelds to bring nature runes and fire runes, so you get all the drops. They are dropping very often adamant, mithril and rune stuff, but because we don't have that much inventory spaces, we're gonna need to all a couple of items. And for people who like to do the Slayer task a little bit more AFK, you can just hit every Bloodveld here because it's multi-zone. So every Bloodveld will attack you, your prayer's on, so that doesn't really matter. So you can stay here like 1 or 2 minutes AFK before you have to check your screen again and to click on all the respawned Bloodvelds. Anyway, I'm gonna continue my Slayer task now. I will show you at the end of the video the loot from the 170 Mutated Bloodvelds, as from the first 23 normal Bloodvelds I didn't have any drop. I just complete my 193 Bloodveld Slayer task. But this is the loot from 170 Mutated Bloodvelds. So let's see what's the total value of it. The total value is 407k to kill the 170 Mutated Bloodvelds. I have to say I used like 10 prayer potions with 4 doses, so I have to reduce 90k from the 407k. So still we made like 370k profit from killing them in the catacombs of Great Corinth, and otherwise it will be very low from the normal Bloodvelds. So it's, if you go for the drops, it's always better to go to the catacombs of Great Corinth. Also they are giving 170 player experience there inside, so they are dropping a lot of blood runes. Also we have like 43k of the ensouled Bloodveld heads. You are dropping a lot of rune med helms, I even alked one. The same for the adamant chain bodies and so on, but mostly I just alked the low items because I didn't have that much inventory spaces. The cost of the nature runes is already reduced from the cash tag here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel for more Slayer guides or any other videos. Thanks for watching.